As we count down the days to Bills training camp at St. John Fisher, we take a closer look at some of the major factors that could impact the team's 2024 campaign. In this installment, we examine what's next for Josh Allen. Now entering year 7 of his career, Steve, the supporting cast looks considerably different, particularly at wide receiver. But where must Josh take his game going forward?
Well, I think some of the things that are going to happen with Josh happen behind the curtain. It's how he handles meeting, who he talks to, how he handles his relationship with Joe Brady. The new core of wide receivers are going to be 100% trained in the pros and in this offense by Josh. He's going to hold them accountable. He's going to set the tone for the offense in the meetings. He's going to run some meetings himself. He is an established superstar in the league, and when guys walk into the locker room, they know it. That's a little different than it has been in the past. Certainly, Steph Diggs and his prowess and the 4 years he's put in with Josh have been a big part of Josh's development. It's now, as Joe Brady said, it's Josh Allen's offense. He's going to have a bigger voice, and he's also going to have a bigger role in coaching the guys up around him, the way he wants the offense run.
That's kind of how the way I see it. That's the change for Josh, for me. It's to raise the level of the players around him. In his first 6 seasons, it's been about him being Superman to help this team win games. I think there has to be a shift in approach because in a sport that I think we would all agree is the biggest team sport in all of professional athletics, you need a team to win. Him being Superman hasn't been enough to get over the hump.
And it
so
never
I
will
think
be.
they have to shift that paradigm a little bit, and he's got to empower other players and raise their game to help them win more games.
One of the last thing I'll say, back in the day in the early 90s, when Phil Jackson took over the Chicago Bulls, he had a meeting with Michael Jordan, and he said, Mike, you're going to have to share the ball. Josh is going to have to elevate the guys around him so that they can carry the load and make plays without him having to be the engine. Now, he will be the engine. He's going to make the plays. He's going to be in this MVP conversation. But he's going to need help, and he's going to have to empower guys to be those guys.
Be sure to tune in to BuffaloBills.com and catch us on One Bills Live leading up to training camp for all your updates so you're ready when things get rolling on July 23rd at St. John Fisher.